So, William, we've touched on a lot of big issues, challenging issues that the legislature would face next year. Are there any other issues you'd like to touch on before we go today?
One that I thought of when I was talking about the property tax issue is that's fundamentally rooted in a value of people should have housing. People should have somewhere to live. And it's there's a little movement if you look at some of the campaign signs around here, no high density. And I definitely appreciate why people are concerned about that. But at the same time, that value that says your property taxes shouldn't go up because you shouldn't be priced out of your home by the taxes on the home is a value that says people should have somewhere to live. And as Georgians, we need to look at our neighbors and we need to say that I recognize that you have a right to live somewhere just like I have a right to live somewhere. And I'm not saying at all that we should just open it up and go Wild West on high density because my house is on 2 acres. It's nice. I have a bunch of woods in the back. That's nice to have. But people need to have somewhere to live. And we need to be mindful of helping our neighbors have an opportunity to have somewhere to live. And I think that we can work on that in a way that's cooperative and can actually make everybody happy, because if you can have people living closer to their job, that cuts down on congestion, which is another thing that you hear a lot about up here is all the congestion on 575. And that, we can work it out. We can allow some high density. We can plan. We can shoot for taller buildings. There's lots of ways that you can get more people because there's just more people and more people because people keep making more people. You can get there with cooperation instead of these absolutist, no high density ever kind of approaches to things.
All right. Well, William Hughes is a candidate for the state house in Georgia House District 21. William, if people would like to learn more about your campaign, how could they do that?
Probably my main campaign site is my Facebook page, which is Hughes, the number 4 GA. So facebook.com/Hughes4GA. I have a website, Hughes for Georgia. It's just all spelled out, Hughes, FOR, Georgia.com. I have Hughes, the number 4 GA on Twitter, Hughes, the number 4 GA on Instagram. I have a YouTube channel that you just have to search for because it's just this long string of characters that doesn't make any sense, but it's all linked from my website. And then I have an ActBlue up on my website. And if you look on my Facebook page, and I believe on my Twitter page, I've actually linked to a ActBlue for 20 House candidates, 20 House Democratic candidates, where you can kind of spread the love of your donations so that you're almost certainly donating to a lot of winning campaigns. And I'm planning on mine being one of those winning campaigns. And with everybody's help, we can get there.
All right. Well, William, we really appreciated you joining the podcast and telling us about your campaign for State House today.
All right. Well, I appreciated it. I thank you for having me on here. And I look forward to hearing from Jenny and from Charles at some point.